Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another bomb reading. Hope you guys are well and I hope you guys are cool because it's darn hot over here, right? So let's see what we have, and yes, let's see what we got for Sagittarius. And let's see here, we're going to go ahead and cut these. And yeah, this trusting your intuition is really important right now, Sagittarius. It is. And we have the bubble rider. Okay, this is somebody who's kind of waiting for an adventure. That's what that's about. And the moon dragon. Somebody's emotional here with the moon dragon. Yes, about a new adventure. And we have whispers of spring. Well, okay. Well, yeah, it'd be great if the wind would blow, right? A little spring wind here. And so let's see what the whispers of spring is about. Yeah, and so we see the two beautiful fairies in their little pink outfits and their pink wings, right? It's number 51, meaning it's a 6, and this is a recognition of sorts, growth. Yeah, spring does speak of growth, fertility, it sure does, and in the spring world comes alive again. In spring, the world comes alive again with the rebirth of color, sensation, and sunlight. And so this is about growth. Somebody wants an adventure with you, or you want some type of an adventure here, Sagittarius, or you're doing it, right? That is, you want it, it's something that can have growth or fertility. And you're a little emotional about it here. You could be. And then this bubble rider is the adventure. Yeah, it is. Let's see what this deck has to say. Let's see what we got for you guys. All right, let's see what we got. And we have twin flame. Everything is possible with a twin flame. Yes, it is. We see the two swans. I don't think I've seen a black swan before. Or do they really? Are they in real life? Are there black swans? I feel like there are. They have black swan events. They sure do. And we have releasing the lower self. Okay, so the twin flame here, these swans are one of the few animals that mate for life. Yeah, once they, jump in the sack, they never want to be with anybody else. So somebody just wants to be with you here, Sagittarius. It's doubtful they're a virgin, though, okay, Sagittarius, and that you're going to be, the one and only that they've mated with. That's probably doubtful, right? And so here's, don't get disappointed, okay? And so releasing the lower self. Look at that. That's what somebody's doing, and somebody is activating their higher chakras here. I am enough. Let go of expectations. So when we see this, 11:11. Wow. When we see this, though. She's got these chains here, and she's kind of holding on to it here. Here's the butterfly here, but let go of expectations. These expectations they're kind of scaring somebody, like they don't have enough courage, or maybe they think you're not going to feel like they are enough. This is somebody who kind of wants this to happen so badly, most likely, Sagittarius, that maybe they're feeling they're not enough, something like that. Yeah. And so let's see what we have in today's reading with the tarot. And we have already shuffled these. We did our due diligence, Sagittarius, and let's see what we have. A major transformation here, the Fool and the Ace of Cups right here. And so this is just what I was feeling. Here's the Ace of Cups, though. That is right in plain view. The Empress, 5 of Pentacles. We have also the Devil. Here he is. So we have 3 majors here. We do, which, is saying a lot. We're going to cover the naked people here because this is a family show. Yeah, we try to have it on before prime time, but we usually don't make it. And so do they even have that anymore? I highly doubt it. But hey, let's see. It doesn't seem like it, right? With the way things are, right? Or, with the times, right? Let's see what else we have. We have the Lovers. Yeah, we're going to cover that as well. We definitely are. And let's see what we have here. And so we have 4 majors and 7 cards. And we have the Empress, 5 majors, the King of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. So somebody is activating their chakras here. This means their higher chakras. This just means that, not just means, I don't want to downplay it. This means that somebody is in their higher self. They're trusting their intuition. They're going with the flow. They know that the universe is in them and that they are part of the universe as well. It works like that, right? It definitely does. And they know that they are being supported by the universe. Yeah, this is somebody, because they're in their higher self, right? And so maybe somebody feels in this reading that the other person is not in their higher self. And that could kind of, ruin things here, sort of. Because the Five of Pentacles sits in the reading. It's a feeling of being left out, or there's not enough. And we have this card that says, I am enough. Now, that's not here because it's a great affirmation, because it is a great affirmation, right? And everybody should say affirmations. Better to say I am worthy, or I am whole, right? But here there's some type of doubt, and somebody has a doubt here in some way, and we see the Five of Pentacles. That is definitely about doubts and fears, or lack, and just all this kind of stuff that, that can keep somebody down. Right? And so it sits in the challenge, though. This may be a process, or not really a process, an event. Somebody leaves somebody out here, the tower's next to it. It could happen, boom. Somebody could get news here that, hey, things are all done and over here. They could, in this reading, because somebody wants a new adventure with the Whispers of Spring and the Bubble Rider, both. They want a new adventure. They're a little emotional over here. And they want an adventure, but it's an opportunity to have things grow. That's really what that is talking about. So, yeah, somebody's releasing their lower self. And that could be right here. The Five of Pentacles. This doesn't have to be releasing a person necessarily, although it might. But it could be, I'm releasing my lower self. I don't live in lack anymore. I don't have this lack mentality where, how am I going to do that? That's not going to work out. I'm afraid. I'm focusing on the negative, right? I'm thinking about what could go wrong instead of thinking that things will go right, right? It could be that. It could just be a mentality being left out here, right? And especially when we see releasing the lower self, but letting go of expectations. These expectations are, it's like when somebody really wants something bad, and then, it doesn't work, but they kind of lose it after that, right? It can talk about that, and it can talk about somebody who has this expectation that, I don't know, the anchor's going to fall on their foot. It's not going to work out for me, right? And so this attachment, let go of expectations. This is just like when you go to a sales call. You're not supposed to go. You go with the feeling that you're going to get the sale. You go, but you go with this kind of energy that, and if I don't, it's for a particular reason, but you don't you don't put out fear, oh, I'm not going to get this, because now you're inviting that in, because you're putting that energy out, right? That's kind of what let go of expectations. Do not be in attachment. No, don't be in attachment. No, and so, and that works. It just does. It just, the magic of the universe, really. It's as simple as that, and it sounds so beautiful, but it's very simple. And so the Five of Pentacles, the Empress starts the reading. Here she is. The Empress is the beautiful lady. She always reminds me that she's making jam, out in the meadow. Because her dress here has strawberries on it, right? Yeah. She doesn't look like too much of a diva with these strawberries, and she doesn't have to be, right? But she can be a fertile, passionate woman who is nurturing as well, because this is love. And Venus, it's about love. It can be about relationships, love, right? Here's the river. The river is all about fertility, trusting your intuition. Because it's part of this beautiful, vast, nature here. And Five of Pentacles in the challenge with Judgment. Look at this. when we see Judgment next to the Tower, this is a major awakening, and it didn't happen easily. Maybe somebody had to somebody had to knock on their door. Not somebody, I don't know here. Just the Tower had to fall many times. Could be. When I see this Tower, the Five of Pentacles and Judgment, it can be that. It can be that you weren't listening to your intuition, and boom, the Tower comes in to take away what really doesn't work, in order for you to have what does. Or it's not really to have, it's to embrace and do your best with it, right? Appreciate it. You have to be ready for it, of course. So Judgment with the Five of Pentacles can talk about rebirth, but this is transformation. This is some type of an ending. And here's the Tower bringing it in. It could be bad news. The Tower right here could be somebody just telling somebody, I'm done with this relationship. It really could be. And it can also be a lesson learned, because this is, the Tower always has this weak foundation. So that means things were not meant to, last in the first place. Okay, so there's an ending here. The Tower can be an ending. The Five of Pentacles and Judgment can all be endings. Yeah, and so, this Judgment and the Five of Pentacles, this could be somebody delivering news, declaring that something's over, that I don't feel happy here. It really could be, because here's the Lovers reversed, and this is about love, for sure it is, but it's about somebody who has stepped into their higher power. And they might have done it by way of an awful purification, right? So for purifying, purification is getting rid of the gunk, the dirt, right? The lower energy, things that hold us back. It's the cleaning, it's the decluttering, right, of our life. Go throw that stuff out. Whether or not, it could be in your closet even, but, that's on a lower that's in a different way. But that stuff can hold us back, holding on to these old items, because they all have energy, right? That's why you're supposed to do spring cleaning. That's one of the reasons, and that's very interesting, because spring brings newness. So throw that stuff out. It's not just about, oh, I need my closet nice. No, dude, not like, just for that. Okay. It's nice though to, keep your things clean though, isn't it? Of course it is. So here we have, let's get some more cards though. I'm not sure where my tiny cards went here today. So we're just going to kind of forget it. These big ones. Yeah, we can. And we have the first card here is the Three of Cups. And I really kind of wanted to put it here with Judgment, because I was trying to see, it doesn't matter though, really. It doesn't. All this energy, this is all about the same thing. The overall subject, the challenge here, or the influencing or the impactful energy possibly crossing, and then why it's all happening here. Yeah. Yep, this is the reason, and this is the item here. And this is challenging it, or the subject. Yeah, exactly right. So here's the Three of Cups. Something ends so somebody can enjoy their life. And possibly for reconciliation, the Three of Cups and Judgment. Judgment can be forgiveness, rebirth between two people, or bringing this relationship back. It is definitely an awakening. Somebody had an awakening, because Judgment's here. The Tower is a very spiritual card. The Devil is too. It is not in a good way, but it still is, right? The Devil can be shadow work. This can be spiritual, right? You are moving up, and you are leaving things out of your psyche, really, that is bothering you, or that has held you back in your life. Could be habits, could be limiting beliefs, right? Both of them will, crush your future, right? They will. And so, Three of Cups, somebody wants a reconciliation with you. I feel like they do, Sagittarius. And everything is possible, because this person is your twin flame. And it's also possible you met somebody here who is bringing you much joy, and they are going through some type of an ending themselves. Yeah, it doesn't always have to be a reconciliation. It is for some, but it doesn't have to be for everybody. We have the Page of Swords here too. And there could be some news here, and somebody could be wondering how maybe the other person might take it here. And this is also kind of, well, if I let something just fall to the ground here, something that was already crumbling, can I have this over here with Sagittarius? Right? This joyful, right? It could be that this person has awakened because they are, acting in their higher chakras. And, activating these higher chakras is your intuition. It's the sixth and the seventh. It's the fifth. The sixth is the pineal gland, and the seventh is the crown chakra that is not attached to your body, right? It is above you. It is really universal consciousness. It's really what it is. When we say consciousness, it means we're awake. We're awake to our divinity. We're awake to what life really means and how to make the best of our lives. That's all it is. Yeah, and there's no other magic to it. Of course, there are ways to go about it, to support it, of course, right? And and your chart can tell you all how to do that. Your natal chart, yes, it can. So here we have. I feel like somebody's wondering if I let something crash and burn that's crumbling by itself anyway. Can I be in this joyful situation? And this could be in general. Can I have something very joyful? It could be you, Sagittarius, can I just have something? Can I have joy in my life, possibly? And something, and like a fertility, like, where I'm growing, or, my money, or just fertility where there is abundance. And we all need abundance, right? This is how we can help others as well, right? Because and everybody deserves abundance. Yes, they do. Don't let anybody ever talk you out of that with a bunch of crazy guilt or this kind of lower self that they're in, right? And the devil, maybe there's Capricorn here, the King of Wands, that's most likely you or another fire sign. But, we have the Emperor here. This is Aries. And so, that may be. But in the past, somebody was feeling stuck or in their devil kind of energy or just chained to this energy where fear, doubt, because the devil can be about fear and doubt, where they don't understand how to access their happiness. It's change your perspective, right? Meditate, change your perspective. Yeah, and live with gratitude, because that shifts your perspective right there. Yeah, it does. So here we have the Two of Swords, and this is the mindset. And so here we have with it the Knight of Cups reversed. It looks like there's a breakup in this reading, or some type of, I'm not invested in somebody, or something about this lifestyle that they don't want. That's what's going on here. And now there's a choice being made, but it's a choice with somebody who is in their higher self. Because we have the masculine twin. Wow, this could be a masculine twin can be a man who is releasing his lower self right here. So first we had, these are twin flame cards. Yeah, they are. First we had the twin flame, everything's possible. And then we have the masculine twin releasing the lower self. Yeah, somebody worked on themselves here. And that's why the devil sits in the past. This is being in the devil energy in the past, right? This is feeling afraid of life, maybe greed, maybe cheating, maybe addiction. It's just all this lower vibrational energy that destroys lives. But you have to find a way to do it and to get out of it. Yes, you do. And it's all over YouTube. It sure is, right? I feel like you guys know this stuff, Sagittarius. There might be a breakup in this reading. There could, with the Tower and the Five of Pentacles adjacent. And so the Seven of Cups, there's a choice that's made in this reading in the Star. Yeah, this is, I'm healing. I'm making better choices. I'm making a choice for this Empress here, which is in this reading, the overall energy. And this is like the twin flame here. This is what somebody really, really wants here. This may be a mistress. Number 3, third party, right? The Emperor and the Empress is here. This could be a power couple, right? They both have their power. She has her divine feminine power, right? Yes, she does. Interesting. And he has his divine masculine power. And it could be a trophy couple, kind of like, You guys, power couple, not trophy. I don't like to say trophy. It sounds silly, but power couple where both people make money. Both people are abundant. The Emperor is somebody who steps into their power. Yes, they do. And they create stability because they are always acting in their best interest. The Emperor, right? And, his lower side is he's controlling. Yeah, or he's not really in his power at all if it's in the reverse. But yeah, this is very cool. And the Lovers is the concern. A choice is made here because somebody's a twin flame. Yeah, here's the choice next to it. 7 of Cups, the Star. You are this person's star. This is hope, inspiration, healing, trusting your intuition with the Star. This can be Aquarius energy, where somebody wants to be liberated with their inspiration. I want my life to be better, because this is ruled by Uranus. Uranus. And that is the ruler of Aquarius. And this is can be about freeing yourself, because you know that your life can be better. You know you can make progress in your life. And somebody is liberated here in some way, either liberated from their lower self, or a situation, or both. And so here we see the Lovers, Sagittarius. We're going to leave the Lovers. It's just too, right? Why, they're naked over here and she's blessing them. Why mess that up, right? But you guys can see it. You guys can't see their naked bodies, but you don't need to see that, right? But it's just, it's the whole card though, right? And it's showing the love between two people. It's all it is. The passion, right? Here's the Empress. There's a lot of passion here. And so here we have, there's inspiration. 4 of Wands here with the Emperor, and these are 2 4s, and this is, 8 together. This is power, and this is progress and moving forward, and this is happiness. This could be a marriage. Somebody takes control of their life after they release their lower self. Yeah, they said goodbye to their lower self. Yeah, they, put the ball and chain outside the front door. They threw the suitcase out, and, they had a little, slap, get the hell out of here, right? And so that's what they did. And now they're free. Yeah, interesting here. King of Pentacles, and interesting, but this is how it is, right? When we do that stuff. King of Swords, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. And the Pentacle is, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Here is the King of Wands. Everybody's really here. Yeah, they are. The Knight of Cups could be a water sign too. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And in the hope and desire here, we see I made a decision, and I hope that it works out. Yeah. And somebody is being told, don't hold on. Don't get so scared you're not going to have this come true. Let go of expectations, because once you start putting the fear out, it doesn't work. You're attracting more fear. So, because I am enough, because you're enough, Sagittarius, or this person is. But if you're releasing your lower self, you learn to do that. So somebody here was really wanted this to work out. But since they are releasing their lower self, they're going with it. They're letting go of these expectations. Yeah, they're doing that. But earlier, they were really in attachment. Yeah, you have to be in detachment. And that is, it's another video. 8 of Pentacles shows up in the potential outcome. What a beautiful place for this to be. This can be devotion. I'm giving it out my all. I'm doing my best. So, I can have a great life because it's an 8, and this is about power and progress. And thank you so much for joining me here, you guys. I also have the, the horoscopes. This is for the sun entering Leo. It is. And, go check that out. I have it linked at the top of the comments. If you'd like a psychic reading, you may always get one. They're accurate. I'm a Silva grad. They're really a lot of fun, you guys. We do them on the phone, or like a Google call, like a video call, Zoom, or what have you. And then we do a tarot spread at the end. And so you get 2 unique insights. So it can be about your life, or it can be about somebody that you need me to check on, basically, right? Yeah. Okay, thanks so much for joining. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the little bell for the notifications. Thank you so much, you guys.